back to another episode of From the Shadows, and as always guys, if you are enjoying this series so far, I still really do struggle to say that, please do drop a like on the video. Now, in our last episode we drew 1-1 with Valenciennes, and I was getting a bit down on us because of the way we'd started the season, though I must admit, having looked at the way Lorient have actually started this league year, I can fully understand why we were comfortably beaten by them, I really can. I felt maybe the result against Dijon was a poor one, and the result against Chamois maybe we were a little bit lucky, but we came back and looked a lot better in the Dijon away game, and I thought we probably deserved to win the last live com as well. So, positive signs were afoot. Now, I know I said in the last episode that Nantes away was going to be a really tough, was going to be an easy game, because, not an ever game, but like, it was going to be easier because they were struggling. Fact is, I hadn't taken into account the fact that they'd played only 2 games at that point, it might have only been even 1, but the one bonus about that meant that they had to play like 2 games during the week, and they played the game like 2 days before they played us, and we were fantastic. Yassine Bamou gave them the lead on 11 minutes, and I, kind of thought, okay, well, they are a good team. I thought they were better. Like, Nantes to me sounds like a team that should be near the top, but they were struggling down to the bottom, and I just figured that was the reason, but I didn't look at the number of games they'd played. So yeah, they actually won a game, and then they came to play. They won their game in between, but they couldn't handle us. They just couldn't handle us. And I think their fitness levels were part of the problem, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. But then we don't know whether those players in the team at the moment for them, as you can see there, are actually first teamers, or whether they've had to rotate a lot. Because 2 days is not a lot of time. And Quentin Pereira, who's been really having a good time for us lately, he's been getting a lot of assists and got quite a few Man of the Match awards now, I think. At least 2. And he levelled things up for us, and I thought a point away at Nantes, given what I knew now, wouldn't be such a bad result for us, although I didn't want to draw too many games. As you know, we've had a bit of trouble with that in the past. But Ivan Antelek finally started to show a bit more for us now in the last few matches, gave us the lead on 54 minutes, and we really did deserve it, controlling the game, and they were just having so many long shots. Boilion did get injured in this one, but thankfully it wasn't too serious, so that is all good. And then Johan Mvia in the 93rd minute, wrapping things up for us, and just, because we were really under a lot of pressure at that point. They were still not shooting very much, and when they were, it was from long range, but we broke on them, and Mvia breaking from midfield, bang, 3-1, lovely stuff. Great win for us, huge win. And then we had a home game against Sochaux, and I earmarked this one as a win, and we did exactly that, and it was one of our better performances this year, although admittedly they gave us more of a rough ride than, to be honest, than Nantes did, and despite the fact that Sochaux had yet to find a win yet this season. We took the lead through Mehdi Jean, yes, of all people, back in the side in this time, to give us the lead on 54 minutes, so it took us a little while, but I didn't have to make any changes. I gave him a team talk, and like a in-match team talk, and that seemed to perk things up a little bit in the second half, but then Rafael Caceres equalised for them on 64 minutes. Which was annoying because it was just as I was substituting Oban, and yeah. But then, thankfully, we won a set piece, and Yurundu Musavu King gives us the goal to win the match, and a 2-1 win, like back-to-back wins, was absolutely fantastic, because I felt to me like that was us giving ourselves a little bit of a leg up on the relegation candidates against teams that are down there. But again, Nantes really, they've flown up the league since then. I think they might still be behind us, but they've really come on leaps and bounds, let's say. Next game, well, I just couldn't believe this. Nancy were like second, I think, at the time. I don't know if they are now. And we were not that good here. But as you can see, they had so many long shots. I think our tactic against better teams seems to encourage other teams to shoot from long range. You know how I was saying before about how when we played poorer sides, we'd shoot from long range a lot. And that's kind of been the same with both the tactics I use on both my saves. But it seems that this one encourages other teams to do that. And we just sat there and absorbed the pressure. Admittedly, Saint-Maximin did score one of the long shots, and it was a cracker. Brilliant goal. And I kind of felt like at that point we were probably going to end up losing 1-0 because of the long shot. But Thomas Gamiet got us an equaliser on the stroke of half-time, and a 1-0 was... I mean, I don't think we deserved anything more than than a draw out of this game, and we got it though. A draw away at one of the teams challenging for a promotion was huge. I genuinely couldn't have asked for anything more in one game than a 1-1 draw here. It was fantastic, and it kept us unbeaten. Next up, Auxerre at home. Now, Auxerre was struggling a little bit, down towards the lower end, but were still not too bad. Except, of course, in this game, they really, really were. We were brilliant. More first half stuff here. As you can see, getting players back didn't half help though. Ex-Shergui was back in and managed to finally score himself a goal. I think that might even be his first of the season. I can't really remember. Made it 1-0 before Ivan Antelek grabbed himself another one. He's getting a consistent amount. He's sort of probably netting about the same as Sokria, but I really do need someone to step into that role for us, if they can. And then Didats made it 3-0 to us on 53 minutes, which was fantastic. Unfortunately, Ekshurgui went off injured, and it's so annoying because he's just come back from injury. Comes in, he scores, and then he's off again. Amara Babi also got injured for Auxerre, which was a shame. Weird thing about Didats, he went out for a couple of games because he picked up a knock, and then when he came back in, obviously I put him in the reserve team rota so I could get him a bit of match fitness back before I dumped him straight back in to avoid injuries. And yeah, he did come and complain about not getting enough first team football, which was a little bit stupid because he played like most of the games. I think he missed like one, but hey, what can you do? I've released a load more of the non-contract players because they started complaining, so I just got rid of them. Next up, we had Hart of Away From Home. Now, again, I genuinely would have accepted it had we not been able to do the business and get ourselves a point in this one, but we did. It was crazy. Yannick Kammerman gave them the lead, and I thought, well, okay, maybe this is not going to be our day finally. We've had a little bit of luck lately, but as you can see, yet again, we're not committing many fouls, so we're not conceding many free kicks, and we tend to be a bit poor from free kicks, so we're not conceding that many set pieces, and it seems to be working for us. It really does. And then Ivan Antelek on the score sheet again to level it up, and I think that makes it like 8 games unbeaten for us now, which is crazy. I would never have expected the run that we've gone on. Now, admittedly, the Chamois game, they were 7th when I said we were going to do this live comp, but it turns out they are a much better team than that, so this game is going to be even more important than I thought it is. So let's show you how the league's looking. At the moment, as you can see, Lorient are flying, and Nancy have actually yet to lose a game. They have drawn 4 times, though, but as you can see, Chamois are only a point above us, but we've managed to lose 5 games. We've only lost once so far this season. That's crazy. And that was against Lorient. But if you look, they're dominating the average rating charts. They really, really are. 10 goals already for Jordan Ayew. Bear in mind, they've also got Gabriel Obertan playing for them. He was on the average rating chart, but it's gone off now. But they're clearly going to win this league at an absolute canter. Look at that, 28 goals they've already scored. I personally think that Nancy will probably go up with them as well. So that looks like the top 2 are pretty much decided. Now, I'm not even expecting us to come anywhere close to be getting near these spots at the moment. I'm just sort of taking every day as it comes and taking every game that we can, basically, because as you can see, a couple of poor results could slide us all the way back down to sort of 11th. We're just sort of riding a wave at the moment, but I'm happy to let that wave continue for as long as we can get it going, basically. It's a run like this that basically secures our status in this league. We're 10 points above the relegation zone after 10 matches. For me, I'd say that we're probably going to be safe quite comfortably this year, actually, and I feel nice saying that. And as you can see, Metz down at the bottom, no win in 10 matches, yet they've got a player with a top average rating. I'm wondering if it's a goalkeeper. It's not. I'm amazed. I'm genuinely amazed that they've got a player in the average rating charts, considering they've not won a game yet this season and look like they could be heading down another to the 3rd tier. Metz were a top flight team. In fact, I believe they were a top flight team last season. Let me just have a quick look at this. Wait, no way. They were. I think they were, guys. I genuinely think. Yeah, Metz were relegated last year, and at the moment, they're dead last and have not won a single game and look like they might... Wait, that's the wrong league. Wow. Look at that. Lons are winning. Hey, that's interesting. But yeah, Metz have yet to win a game. I don't know whether we've not played them yet, so that could be fun. Then again, Soslo will end up losing to them because that's just what we do, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and... we got a manager sacked as well. The result against Sochaux, I believe, got them to sack Albert Rust, which was a bit of a shame because we did come out and support him, but oh well. So let's take a gander at the squad. Top goal scorer at the moment is Antelek. He's got a goal every other game, which over the course of a season is going to get him nearly 20. So I would take that, frankly. I would take that. Maybe a couple more here and there with contributions from elsewhere would be good. As for assists, Pereira's got 3 assists and 2 goals, which is nice to see. And of course, 2 Player of the Match awards. I think I swear he picked up more than 1 this month. Okay, maybe it was someone else. Maybe it just said that he played well. You know, you sometimes get the is cream of the crop, but maybe the other players won it or something. Average rating, wow. Oh no, he is the top scorer. I thought they were both on 7.31. Average rating, key aerial challenges, Puyol, 38, lovely stuff. Key passes, Pereira, that's what I like to see. If he can stay consistent like that, I'd be very, very pleased. Key tackles, it's 4 for Medellin. Interceptions, 122 for Loic Puyol already, and of course, best value is Didats. Soccer has come to me and complained about not getting first team football, but the fact is, I'm playing him in reserve games constantly, and he is not getting match fitness. It just isn't going up. He's played a load of reserve games, and in fact, it's gone down. It was 58. Not 50, 59 last time I talked to him. He's playing in reserve games and he's not getting match fitness back. That's really weird. Is it just his age? I don't know, that's really strange. Anyway, also, Ojun Bai is out on international duty, as is Musavu King, which is a nightmare, because we don't get international breaks in this league, and that is a bit of a shame, I have to say. As for players that have joined us, I think Nicolas Janvier is one of them, or is he? Wait, is he? Yes, he is. This is one of the lads that's joined us on loan from Stade Rennes. Now, again, he's got a lot of potential, but he's not quite there yet. But I just wonder if he's good cover. I don't think the other one's actually fully joined us yet. No, he hasn't. We'll probably sew that up after the game. Anyway, let's get into things today. So, we're playing against Chamois. We are at home, so there is the... I don't know, maybe we can. It's given me a bit more confidence. Against these teams that play this type of systems, we've actually been quite good, I have to say. And we've actually only lost one league game this year, so what's wrong with that? Apologies, guys. I thought a bee had just flown into the room there. That would have been a bit weird. It's boiling hot in here. It's just so hot. Anyway, let's do a quick pick and move some stuff around because I don't think Mvia is going to be fit enough to really play this one. So, Antelek, Didat, Pereira, Gape, Gamiet, Puyol, Oban, Boilion, Jean, Cantini, and Stieglist in goal at the back. So we're missing Musavu King and Ojun Bai, which is a bit of a shame. There's a few others lacking match fitness, which is, again, not exactly ideal, but something we're just going to have to kind of deal with at the moment. Sarach. Is that really wise having him in the team? Oh, apologies, guys. There is actually a giant bee in the room, so I will just kind of have to, yeah, put up with that, I guess. Anyway, let's go. Sarach, is it wise? Is he... I know he's had a little bit of time out. No, why is he not starting? And why is he not on the bench? What are you doing? Let's just move him instead of Bikoya. Bikoya's a knob. Seriously. He's missed training 4 times, and every time I can only... issue a warning because he's not a non-contract, but every time I've issued a warning, even on the 4th time of him missing training, it still says feels it was a bit harsh. Fuck off. Anyway, let's go. I'd be tempted to start Sarach actually, but maybe he'd be good to come off the bench because Didat's is back. Pereira's playing out of his skin lately, so it'd be certainly wise to keep him there, but I would definitely be tempted to change things up. At least we've got solid options off the bench this time, which is definitely a bonus. Ekshogwi is not quite fit, but we'll have to kind of make do. So let's do this. We're training defensive positioning constantly now, and we are the favourites because we're the home team, basically, but a win would take us temporarily anyway, depending on what Stade Lavallois do, but they're not playing today, so you never know. Could potentially take us into the top half. Just being rested, yeah. I'm confident. We played this, well, we played against this same system when Valenciennes played this, and I'm pretty sure we've played against this a couple of times this month as well. So, I don't know, I just want to win a live comp. We've had 2 relatively winnable draws so far, and this is a much tougher game than I was expecting it to be, but we're going to do our best, and I want to see a top quality performance here, because a win here would just be incredible. Would give us the start of the season that we really couldn't have even dreamed of. We're going to close down Donne a little bit here, but we've started off fairly strongly. However, possession wise and pass completion, it's slowly falling in our favour. Nothing has happened in the first half of this match. That is just delightful, I suppose. Oh god, please don't be one of those games. I'm hoping that something happens in the second half. I hate it when live comms have that, where nothing happens. You do get the games occasionally, but I hate it when it's a live com game because they've got a guy called Bong. I'm just pointing that out. Looks like people are we're going to have to get one of our strikers to smoke him. Dior outside here. I presume this is just going to be the traditional nothing highlight that you get at the start of the second half. Oh, actually, no, I think something's about to happen. Please don't let them be scoring. Mohamed, out on the right. Whips it in. Go on, win that header. Oban does well. And Didax will bring this down. Have we got a break on now? Antelek, we've got players storming forward here. Quinton Pereira breaking from the defence, takes it around the goalkeeper. Oh, what a chance that was for Pereira. And he's kept it in. Back he comes for Dominic Gape, and it's cleared away. The chance was there for us. I thought we were going to catch them out on the break there. One highlight, guys. There we... Oh, please not. Just a free kick. Blocked. There we go. At least it was a good block, but don't just let them... Oh, no. Sigris with a big save. It's been quite even, though. I think we're starting to edge it a little bit now. The chance was there for us to take the lead, though, and Pereira, with the form he's been in this month, I actually expected better from him. Didax has got men forward. Well, he's got Antelek forward, which is fine. Puyol. Oh, the wrong pass. People were surging forward, though. That's where we're certainly looking dangerous, though, is on the break. Oh, no! That's literally the one player we don't want injured right now. But look what we can bring off the bench. We've got Ekshogwi and Sarich, but Sarich is more of a creative player, and Ekshogwi is more of a shadow striker type of guy. So we'll bring Ekshogwi on for a little while, in a little bit. Probably on for, Didax. Oh, here we go. Boilion. Go on, if we win this, Gamiet, ball in, Cantini off the crossbar. Oh my god. We're playing well again. We're just not quite doing it. We're so close to a good result here. The possession is Right, let's close them down. I'll make the next change about 70 minutes. They are doing well, though. Their possession is pretty decent against us, to be fair, as is their pass completion. Wow. Oh, come on. Really? That's disappointing. But I guess at the same time, we're overperforming at the moment. I don't know. I feel like we're... It's a bit harsh on us, really. They've had some half chances, but they've also had a lot of long shots compared to us. So... could have cut that out. I still thought that there was a chance for us to get back in this. It felt like it went through my guy there. Oh, he's let it go right past his foot. Disappointing defending. We just... well, I suppose the streak had to come to an end eventually. It's just a bit of a shame that it would happen today. Then again, it may not have happened yet. I'm going to bring on Ex-Shergui to give us a bit more force up there. Dinax has done well, but Ex-Shergui, you know, he's always good for a goal. We've seen what he's done for us in the past. Go on, Boilion, let's get ourselves an equaliser. I really want more than an equaliser, but fact is, they're a better team than us, and an equaliser would suffice. Antelek, Boilion, go on, have a shot. He's good at this. Great strike. Oh, it's at the post again. Oh, we've hit the post. That's the second woodwork that's been hit today. We are... Right, I'm going to go attacking for the last... Oh, actually, no, sorry. We'll let this highlight play out, and then we'll go attacking if nothing comes of it. Gape, that's poor from us, actually. Let's hope they hit it long. No, keep tracking him. Keep tracking him. Don't just let him lump this in. You've got so many players back there. Cantini with a good touch to clear that. And Antelek's actually done well here. He's made some space for himself, but he's not got anyone up there in support with him just yet. Come on, guys. Break a leg. Get forward. There we go. There's 3 of them clustered. Don't like that. Ex-Shergui. That's poor. Oh, Gape's won it back. And lost it again. Gamiet. It's a little bit tight, but hopefully we can find a little bit of space for ourselves now. This is where we're dangerous. When we get the ball and start recycling the... Not recycling, like rotating the play around. Gape! And it's saved. Oh, what a chance. How are we losing this game? We're playing so well. We're not playing so well. We're not dominating this game in the same... Actually, we're starting to get a bit more confident in the possession stats as well, which is great. But they've got the lead, and I guess that's all that really matters to them. What a touch that is from Boilion. Antelek bombing forward, but he's not quite quick enough to catch up to the end of that. Right. We are going attacking for the final few minutes of this game. I don't want to make any more subs just yet. Go on, Saric's ball. Edge of the area. Antelek, go on, have a pop. Ah, poor. Ex-Shergui with the strike, and it's saved across the line, and it's Medellin to equalise. Paris FC 1, Chamois 0, and 1. And you can't say we didn't deserve that. We've really kicked on. I don't know what Antelek's doing there. It's a long-range effort from Ex-Shergui. Drop down there, and Medellin just to nudge that over the line and make it 1-1. We have deserved that goal. We've been vastly the better side, particularly in this second half, and we really do deserve the win, really. But the point, again, would be, I guess, enough, but it's a shame. I think that looking at the stats for this game, we deserved more than the draw. Again, we have these... Tell you what, considering how poor the first half of this game was, it certainly livened up in the second half. But again, it's just a shame because we've been playing so well lately. But hey, keeps us unbeaten again. That will make that to 9 matches unbeaten in the league. And that's not bad for a Ligue 2. And it keeps us up towards the top end of this league, which is always nice. Not that we expect to finish that. No! Oh, God, that was so close. If that had gone in, I would have probably thrown my computer out the window. That was a brilliant cross and nearly a very, very good header. But why are we still playing, is my question. That looked like it might have even crossed the line, actually. But I guess we'll take a draw against one of the really good sides in this league. And it's certainly testing ourselves. You know, they're the 3rd place team. And we've managed to get a draw against them. And that, for me, is saying a lot. We've only lost once, and it was against the outright leaders so far. No, well, I don't think we should, but we'll take that, and if it motivates them, then so be it. Well, no, Lorient haven't even played yet. You know, they could move... Well, what can they move? Wow, Troyes actually beat Nancy, which is a surprise, but that means that they can now move 6 points clear Lorient at the top, and they probably will do. Probably smash about 5-6 goals past whoever they're playing as well. So, that's not bad, actually. I'm pleased, but we're drawing we're having a lot of 1-1s, I've noticed, but I'll take it. In fact, that's our 6th 1-1 draw of the season. But hey, you can't knock it, I suppose. We just need to be a little bit better. We're very, very close to actually being quite a good team in this division, it would seem. So, where is next? I'm thinking, oh, yes. I'm just trying to think what's the next good home game going to be. Avignon's a little too close, and then there's too many away games, so I'm thinking Metz will probably be a good one to do, and that hopefully we can get a win in a live comp, because they're struggling at the moment, so unless they're going to pull some magic out, then you just never know. Obviously we're going to have the 7th round of the cup, but you'd feel we'll probably get drawn against the lower division team, so we'll probably play a weakened team for that one. So guys, if you like what you're seeing, and you're enjoying this series so far, please do drop a like on the video, and if you've liked it even more than that, please subscribe to my channel for more Outcaster icons and From the Shadows in your inbox every single day at 5:30 and 8 o'clock, and I will see you guys in the next episode for the home match against Metz. Can we continue this run and stay sort of in the top 10? It'd be cool if we could manage it, because then the board would at least be off my back. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.